So welcome back to my channel. We have a viral clip that I'm going to be reacting to. I'm going to roll the clip and then my commentary will be towards the end of the video, and we're going to check out the comments as well. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let's talk about this video.
That's all! You shouldn't have touched me yesterday.
I didn't touch her.
I'm gonna flip this whole bus. Everybody on it. And I mean that. They go for everybody on her. Touch my daughter again. And I'm gonna flip this whole bus. I'm not playing. You don't let nobody touch my kids, bro. I'm not playing, bro. All that bully shit. All that big bully. Y'all got going on. I'm not playing. You ready to get your mama, your daddy, your uncle, and whoever. Man, let me say what I'm saying. My kids don't put their hands on me. You didn't get fucked these days. I didn't know that's the bad man. Fuck that. Touch my daughter again, you gonna have to get your mama, your daddy, your uncle, and whoever. They go for whoever. I go for whoever.
Okay, so after that video circulated, I think it was like the next day after I saw this, I saw that he issued an apology. So let's hear what he had to say in his apology.
I wanted to clear up everything that was said and apologize to everybody that I offended, all the kids and parents. I want to apologize to JCPS. I want to apologize to the school bus driver also, because at the end of the day, I did act out of character. So I do take responsibility for that in my actions. My child was being bullied since last year. School been notified, parent been notified. Nobody's done nothing about it. Beginning of the school year, 3 days in, my child's getting bullied again.
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
Getting bullied again by the same person. Try to handle it with the school again and the parent. Nobody does nothing. Then next thing you know, my daughter, she gets jumped on the school bus and end up with a knot on her head. That was the last straw. I could have said different things, but I let my emotions, frustration and anger get the best of me. And I'm pretty sure with anybody with kids, they would too. So I just want to let that be known that the only reason any of this transpired is due to bullying. Yeah. And people don't talk to their kids about bullying. And when you done reached out and keep trying to mediate something and nobody's doing nothing, what else are you left to do?
All right, so now that you've seen the video and you've seen the apology, we're gonna go ahead and get into these comments. Some of these I'm just gonna say are very interesting, so let's take a look. First comment up there says, I understand him. Then we got Virgo Goddess who says, he really ain't want to do this. I don't blame him because children are taking their own lives. And that's a very valid point. A lot of children are unaliving themselves more and more, statistically speaking. So bullying does contribute to that. The next person said, get your kids. Don't bully my child either. Sis says she ain't playing about her kids, okay? And I get it. As a parent, you don't want to see your child be bullied. Nobody wants that for their kid. Next person says, I mean, they saying his kid was bullying, but okay, laughing emojis. I was thinking the same thing. Those kids are sitting there telling you that your daughter hit them first. You're not going to address that? Another person says, no apology is needed to defend your own. Please. That's interesting. Someone said, I'm glad he apologized because he did traumatize a few of those kids. But also, I'm sure no child will bully his daughter ever again. Yeah, I'm sure they won't either, but what kind of example are you really setting for your child and those other kids? Somebody else says, they probably called this man job and everything. You know how the internet is. What y'all think? You think they called up to his job and that's why he apologized? Overall, the comment section is kind of all over the place. You got people who are siding with him, people who are saying, that he was wrong. So you got a little bit of everything. My overall thoughts on this matter are that this whole thing is a mess. I don't think it's a good look at all. I thought this was completely out of bounds. This man was completely in the wrong. You cannot, as an adult, threaten minors. I understand being a parent and seeing your child hurt, wanting to stand up for them. I get that. But there are other ways that you can go about that. You are supposed to be the responsible party. You're supposed to set the example. All of these children are looking at you right now, and you're letting them down with your behavior. The way his daughter was still climbing up over the seats trying to get to the girl, I wanted to whoop that little girl, because you got to have better home training than that. And then the fact that he wasn't correcting her on that, it just made me feel like there was some validity to what the other children were saying on the bus, that, hey, it was actually your daughter who started it. I would believe their side of the story first based off of how his daughter was acting. I thought that was crazy. And then the little girl crying next to the person who was taking the video, it was too much. This should not in any circumstance ever happen. Yes, he did say that his daughter has been bullied and he took it to the school. They haven't done anything. He took it to the parents. They didn't do anything. I get it. But there are other avenues that you can take. You can talk to that child. You can speak life into that child. Come to an understanding with that child who's bullying your daughter. Let them know one-on-one how it makes your daughter feel. Show them some of the things that you go through at home as a result of her being bullied at school. There are things that you can do. And if that doesn't work, get the authorities involved. This is never okay. It was a ghetto hot mess. Where you think they're from? Comment below if you know where that accent is from. I couldn't put my finger on it. I just could not put my finger on it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.